Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing our AI-only championship series in Civ 6 Gathering Storm, Spring 2020 Championship Series. But anyways, we are continuing with our second chance rounds, our last second chance round, the second group stage. We had Khmer, we had Rome, and we had Zulu emerge victorious. First group stage, we had Victoria, Brazil, and Aztec. So all the names you see crossed out have currently been eliminated. Some surprises there, definitely. Like the fact that Victoria has made it through. Brazil won the first one, so we can't really say it's a surprise, but still, I'm pretty impressed they pulled it out. And then Khmer making it, definitely surprised there. So in this last group stage, then, we have the last 10 competing for the last 3 spots, and those 10 are Herald. With Norway, we have Nubia, we have Australia, we have Mali, we have Germany, we have Wilhelmina in the Netherlands, we have Mongolia, we have Egypt, we have Gorgo, and we have Gandhi. So we are playing a shuffle map. Everything is ready to go. So we're going to load in, and we will be right back with the start of it. All right, let's load in. Let's see what it looks like. So, okay, this is a cool looking map. We have, to begin with, we have Gorgo with the sexy baby blue, and she's got an island to herself, but there's a lot of desert on the island, so it's not the bestest of islands, I suppose. And then the southern island just below her, which is also wide open, just only has Nazca over there, so she actually has a really good starting spot. Then we have Mali over here and another desert island, and you are sharing it with Mongolia with the, dude, those are some sexy blue and black, or teal and black. Yeah, that is some sexy colors. So I would be very afraid right now if I was Mali, just throwing that out there. Egypt is also on the same island, as is Nubia. Okay. Oh my gosh, and Australia. These guys are all interconnected. Huh. Okay, well that's going to be fun. I can imagine probably 2 of them are going to get eliminated. India and Norway are sharing this northern island. Chocolate hills are over there, but what's rather cool is just this little sea right between it. Dude, I'm digging this map. I like how it looks. And then Netherlands have an island chained to themselves within this other little island here. So Netherlands has a lot of potential room too. So the thing is, AI is really bad at conquering over water. So any of these nations that are sharing an island together, you got to be a little wary. Like, they will probably be able to do some conquering, but when it comes to like doing naval invasions, most likely won't happen. Now, obviously, Norway could potentially do an early Amsterdam ninja, but you know, it's somewhat unlikely. This definitely seems like a very beneficial map for Norway. So if we're ever going to see Norway actually be good, this might be it. Now, Egypt and Nubia being right on each other is rather interesting. Nubia is kind of in a bad spot, to be honest. She does start off with really strong units, but so does Egypt. Australia is kind of the odd one out, but Australia's got at least a few minutes to prepare. So, all right, let's see how this one shakes out. The other thing that might benefit Nubia is the fact that Egypt might have to deal with Mongolia. Nah, never mind. Mongolia is currently looking like he's going for Mali, but Mongolia's a little light on troop count right now. Yeah, he's not building out any units, but he's going for the war. Yeah, he's definitely going for the early war. Egypt also was fighting off some barbarians. Now, any sort of dark age here is going to have a lot of effect. Now, Egypt is a little on the weak side, and it looks like she's moving her troops maybe towards Mexico City, and Nubia is looking like they're about to pounce. Okay, this might not be bad for Nubia. Once again, I don't really mind them spawning on top of each other like it, because it offers early aggression. You know, it's not as if Nubia is necessarily in a worse position than Egypt. It's just Nubia is going to have to freaking declare war early game. Now, if I was playing on deity and I spawned where Nubia was and I had Egypt right there, yeah, you guarantee I'm probably gonna restart that. Although he can go up there, or she can go up there, but it's just, I don't know. That's not a fun start, especially when you start behind the AI that, you know, gets so many units to begin with. So Mongolia got Gene. Yeah, not surprised. The question is whether or not they're going to keep pushing. They are currently having some loyalty issues there. They kind of put their cities a little too far away. The thing is, it's not as if Mali's really going to ever have a large population. Nubia also was able to go grab IWNW, so Egypt's kind of in a bad spot. Australia is hanging out down here. He's doing okay. Netherlands is doing fine for now. She only has 1 city. What? Huh? What is she doing? She has room. She's exploring. The AI is broke. Okay. And then Norway's over here. They got their 3 cities up. I have no idea what the Netherlands is doing. Apologies for Netherlands fans, but like, it's not as if this was a Canada start or something where she got kind of screwed. Like, she has plenty of room to go. My assumption is she's trying to settle maybe on this island, but she can't because she doesn't have shipbuilding yet or the ability to cross coastal tiles. That's the only thing I can think of, because she clearly has access over here since half her units are over there. And by half, I mean 2. There's definitely a lot of space still wide open. A lot of islands that just don't really have anyone on. Like this whole island right here. Greece also only has 1 city too. Weird. Okay. All right. Something about this map is just kind of messed up the AI. Huh. Weird. Jene is now full loyalty towards... Mongolia. Nubia, or sorry, Mali's trying to put another city down. Mongolia, they don't have another settler. They are slowly popping one out. I wonder if that's going to maybe put some pressure now on Jene. I don't know. We shall see. It actually has decent amounts of food, so I'm kind of surprised that the growth is really slow here. Maybe because it's still occupied, I guess. Yeah, probably. Nubia has their special archers, which is great. Right now, Egypt still doesn't have her chariot archers. Yeah, she's popping them out, though. Those chariot archers, I think, are going to wreck the other archers. Let's see. I don't remember what those other archers are. The Pitati? Let's see. They are stronger than archer with extra movement. Upgrades to crossbows. So they have 30 range strength. 30 range strength compared to the chariot archer, which has 35 and extraordinarily high amount of movement. So Egypt's units are just better every way, shape, or form. Except they're just a little more expensive. I think because we're playing as Egypt in our YouTube series right now, or our Let's Play series, I'm pretty sure they have the same production costs, though, as swordsmen. So that's kind of the bigger downside. Nubia is going to be able to pop out a few more. Netherlands still broke. Okay. India... 4 cities. Norway, 4 cities. Greece is still broke as well, which is just, I have no idea. I think maybe the same thing. He's trying to settle down here. At least he settled on the water. I actually thought he settled maybe without any fresh water, and I was going to be like, what? Or any water? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on here with this game. It's strange. Definitely a strange one. Nubia has 4 cities now, and they're about to throw down city number 5. So Egypt's starting to fall behind. I think they're actually peaced now. Yeah, they are peaced. But Egypt is building up her military again. Let's see. Egypt is at 258 compared to Nubia at 320. So she's not too far behind. Mongolia did lose Jene. I'm assuming it probably flipped back. But that might be bad for Mongolia. And Mongolia is actually now under siege. Ooh, they do have enough archers, though. They'll probably be able to fight them off. But yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on this one. Mongolia is going to get their 5th city out, though. So they're not going to be too far behind. And then, let's see, anything else happening? Oh, Germany's down here. I don't know we actually ever noticed you, Germany. Well, you're down here by yourself. He actually had a lot of faith, so he probably got an early pantheon. Okay, it is now officially the 2nd era. Norway, Mali, Germany, India all got golden ages. Normal ages then for Australia, Mongolia, and Egypt. Dude, I love those Mongolian colors. My gosh. That might be the sexiest color combination in the game. Like, oh my gosh. Like, if I ever had a lightsaber, that's actually the kind of blue, that bluish gray that I want for my lightsaber, you know, when I become a Jedi, which is totally realistic and gonna happen. I don't want to hear it. Okay, so he might actually be trying to settle now, and by he, I mean Gorgo. Interesting. Norway is starting to expand, and it looks like Norway has declared war on India? No, but you're about to declare war on India, unless you're all just fighting these barbarians. I don't know. Norway's the one that could do a naval invasion. Downside is India doesn't really have any troops in the water. If Norway could go settle here, then at least he could go hit Mysore with his units, with his longships. Australia's doing pretty good still. Nubia, I think, is in a much better spot still than Egypt. Although, keep in mind, she's a little weaker. Like, her troops just aren't going to be as strong as Egypt's. Yeah, Egypt with all the flatlands, man. Great for the archers, but just great, terrible for production. Mongolia, same thing. They have no production up here. They are going to put city number 5 down. And, I mean, it's not as if, you know, Mali is going to have a ton of production sitting here in the desert. They're still currently warring with each other too. Mongolia is really going to start getting crazy when they start getting the cav out and they start getting their unique units. So them losing an early or taking a city and then losing it's not really end of the world for them, because their best is yet to come. Essentially, would be the best way to describe it. Greece still at 1. Netherlands still at 1. Although they have moved their troop out as well. Their settler. What did you do with your settler? No, same thing. I'm wondering, and actually you have one up there. So you built another one. I wonder if this is somewhat similar to what happened with the Maori in the last map? Is there something going on with this mod? Or I have to keep an eye on it. I mean, it's not like there's another mod out there that really works, so hopefully it's not the mod. What's our score looking like right now? Germany in first place, John Cutton in second, Gandhi in third. Gandhi in third, okay. Let's see, probably wonders. There's only currently one wonder built right now. And then Wilhelmina and Gorgo are taking up the rear. Now, don't get me wrong, they both have significant amount of room. So just because they're starting really slow doesn't mean they're gonna end up losing the game. Because, you know, Wilhelmina's got a potential ton of room as she goes and expands. Problem is, if, you know, someone like Norway just goes and blows her up. We'll see about that. Gorgo also has just an absolutely obscene amount of room. So that's what's crazy about it. Both of them should be easily cruising to the next round. And yet, for some reason, they decided to not do anything. So Egypt currently is going for Mexico City or what? I have no idea. There's still peace, it looks like. Yeah. She ended up conquering Yerevan, so yeah, she's going for Mexico City. Well, that's a good way to make a comeback. Why does the dog only bark when I'm recording the series? I swear. Nubia's starting to run out of room, but she does have this little island chain up there, so she's not in a bad spot. Although it kind of looks like the same thing, like she's kind of broke as well. I think it's something with them trying to cross the water. And just not maybe having the tech for it or something. I have no idea. The war is still continuing here. What's the military look like for these guys? Mali's at 89, so not great. And Genghis is at 189, so not great either. How about India? India has their Varu, so it's highly unlikely Norway is going to be able to take them. I'm going to have to say this is actually probably the worst opponent for Norway to spawn next to. India, because of the Varu. Like, they would just be able to absolutely wreck them with their ships potentially if this was anyone else. But, man, they're going to have a hard time fighting off those Varu for at least a little while. Okay, Netherlands is gonna finish the Great Lighthouse. Sure. Surely it wasn't like loyalty. Hey, she did it! She got number 2. Let's go. Now we just need Greece to throw down number 2. I was gonna say, surely it's not like loyalty issues. Because the AI's never been like, oh, I can't put a city here because I'm gonna like lose loyalty. That's never been a situation. But the fact that she's taken so long has definitely allowed Australia to come all the way over here. Yeah, and Australia went westward instead of this way. So Netherlands is gonna have some issues here potentially. She still has this island here. She still has potentially most of this. So not necessarily in a bad spot, but you know, it's not as good as it could have been. Greece is still fine if she ever throws her city down. Unless, of course, India decides to start coming over here. Then that changes the game. Mexico City is now at war. They're at war with Mongolia, who actually is probably going to be able to grab it. Are you still at war here? Yeah. So he's fighting 2 wars now. Not necessarily a good idea. But it looks like he's probably going to be able to take it, depending on... Yeah, he should be able to grab it. Catapult and then boom boom. And unless that hurricane turned at just the right time. The double river crossing though, maybe not. Oh god, he just failed. Yeah, the double river crossing killed him. Man, he's got crossbows popping out, but he's not gonna be able to take it now. He's bringing reinforcements in. Oh no, and the catapult's going down now too. Ooh, Egypt might be able to ninja it. Although it looks like Egypt just declared. Yeah, Egypt just declared on Nubia. We got a new era incoming. Egypt was in a normal era. Nubia was actually in a dark era, and somehow Nubia was still holding on to this. Huh, interesting. Nubia's not looking too hot right now, though. What happened to her army? I have no idea. She had a nice sized army, and it's like gone now. Huh, interesting. She out of cash? No, it doesn't look like it. Genghis Khan looks like he's out of cash. Oh my god, he was so close. So close. If he just won a river cross, if he would have attacked from here, or my gosh, he could have pillaged both of those farms, gotten the HP back, and then taken it the next turn. Man, AI. Mali's also popping out crossbows, so pretty sure that war is going to come to a halt. Nubia's got crossbows, though, so they might be okay. Yeah, they're probably going to be able to hold on. Germany! Remember, Germany was in first place, but long-term, he's going to maybe have some issues. I mean, his land is just not particularly good, but we'll see. Give me +5 in recon and give me condemned whatever, because they'll never vote for that. Yo, 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 let's go. New era. This is the new era. Wilhelmina got the golden age. Hey, I don't care. Australia also got a golden age. Then normal ages for everyone except Germany and Mali. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think that's gonna change anything. Nah. Mali's gonna be okay. Yeah, Mali's gonna be okay. Then Australia and Netherlands. So she did put third city up here. I really wonder if the AI was just kind of thinking they wanted to go over there. So then Greece got number 2 as well. Okay. All right. The catch-up has begun. Now the question is, with the golden age, she can definitely throw some cities here without worry. Then again, I mean, I feel like putting a city here is just going to be not possible for her. We'll see. She seems to be going in that direction still. She got the Great Lighthouse and the Colossus, so she's going to be making decent cash, at least for the time being. Yields, yeah, she's making good money. She's making good money for now. Norway and India still seem to be peaceful with each other. They're not friendly, but they're not at war. So, okay. But Norway got quite a bit of room here. And the thing is, Arnhem is like right there, so I would be more likely, or we might be more likely to see Norway declare war on Netherlands, who is, like I said, a little on the weaker side still. Still playing catch up. Greece got city number 3 down, and it looks like city number 4 is about to come out, so Greece is going to make the comeback. I guess they just decided, you know what, we're just going to play catch up because we're just so good that if we just, you know, start from the get-go when everyone else starts, it's just going to, you know, be too easy for us to win. All right, Mongolia got Mexico City. Good job. Okay, Mongolia's not out of this. I got a little worried there when it seemed like they lost Mexico City. They got a chance here. They're starting to pop out their coursers. Where are their unique units? Mongolia. If they're getting the coursers, it shouldn't be too far away. Kessig is in stirrups, and then Mongolia also gets... They get another one, don't they? The Kessig, and then don't they get another one? I thought they got 2. Okay, maybe they just get Kessig. Which, isn't that just in horse? Stirrups, 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 stirrups. Where are stirrups? Oh, are they way up here? No, it's military signs. Where the heck's stirrups? Don't pay it. Oh, right here. So with knights. Okay. Okay. So because he got the the crossbows up, he got the coursers. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Egypt is going to be able to take IWNW if she brings a melee unit back. So she looks like she's going to be able to take her town back. And Nubia, after the strong start, is just kind of like gone to the trash can, man. I don't know what happened. I really don't. She was doing really well, and then it's just like she peeled back the aggression. Over here, Netherlands did not settle her fourth city over here. Alrighty then. Instead, she's down there trying to invade Hattusa with her settler. Whatever. Gandhi. Dude, oh my gosh, Buenos Aires, man. But it doesn't look like he's interested in taking on Buenos Aires. It looks like he's about to deal with some long ships. Yeah, it looks like it might be some long ships going on. Long ships are what, 35? Long ship? It's been a while. 30. So they're good. They're not great. Hyderabad's at 35 with walls. It's doable, especially if that Great Admiral is giving them +5. I mean, it's going to be equal strength. They're just going to have to beat down those walls, which is going to be a little painful. Amabad would be a little bit easier. The problem is you're not going to hold them. Nah, it's the kind of same thing we've seen many times. This desert in between is just going to make it really difficult. Greece is at 4 cities. They could put roads way over there. So Greece is on the march back. Germany is doing pretty good as well. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities, although they have a massive barbarian invasion. Wow, and Heidelberg is actually under siege right now. We'll have to see. I'm surprised they've not gone for Vilnius yet. And then they're over on this island too. Germany should be pretty well set, but they did lose their entertainment district. And I mean, if Heidelberg gets burned down, they're going to be in a really bad situation. Although most of the units are gone now, so they should be okay. Up here, Cologne could also fall. Depends on if these guys go focused on Cologne or if they move towards Aachen. Yeah, we'll see. Dortmund and Ulm should be fine. And then Australia is doing pretty well as well. Not really much happening there. Same thing with Netherlands. Not really much happening. They did finally get city number 4 down. And they're going for Mohenjo. They moved from Hattusa. But they should be able to then grab Hattusa. So she's making her come back as well. Mohenjo is definitely going to get flip. Yeah, I was going to say, there's nothing that's going to keep that from flipping. Lots of barbarians right there. And I think we're going to end up wrapping up here right at 20 minutes. So what do we have here? Active effects, Genghis Khan city-state emergency. Probably triggered by the Mali. I would assume he will say yes. The question is whether or not Egypt wants to hop in on this. Egypt is friendly, so Egypt will not. Huh. Okay, that actually is really interesting. So with them being friendly with each other, that's just going to give them the opportunity to conquer their neighbors. And both of them are going to be in a pretty good spot if they're able to conquer. Like, Egypt has carved her way back in. And if she can come down here, settle down there, and then knock out Nubia, she's looking really, really, really strong. So who's in first, second, and third right now? Australia? Okay. Does he have wonders? Yeah, he's got 3 wonders. No religion, though. Then Gandhi, who is over here. Yeah. He's got 2 wonders and he's got the religion. And then Germany, who has 4 wonders and a religion as well. What are the spread here? So Mali's not too far behind. Genghis is actually quite far behind, but I think part of that is he has no wonders. Yeah, he has 1 wonder. Cleopatra only has 1 wonder. And then you got your catch-up. Wilhelmina's already jumped way up there, mostly because she got those couple wonders in there. Who else got the religions? So we had Germany, we had India, we had Egypt, we had Norway, and we had Mali and Netherlands. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, and show your support. Okay. Mongolia's popping out the knights, which means the Keshig is not too far behind, and the coursers. And the Mali have nothing. He's only at 84 combat strength. Mali is at 147, but like, he's got 2 galleys, a catapult, and a crossbow. He's not in a good position here. Once these knights start popping out and he gets the Keshigs, we'll see. The only good thing he's got going for him right now is he's got pretty decent defensive strength, but we shall see. So anyways, I'll see you guys next episode. Later, everyone.